Hey, y'all, I pray you're having a blessed day. Okay, amen, somebody. So now we are getting ready to head up to this greenhouse.
Hot tunnel.
This hot tunnel, aka greenhouse, to see what we get. I see it's a lot of greens up in there.
We got a lot of them.
I haven't been up there in a long time, y'all. So he grow them. It's our greenhouse, okay? He grow them and I cook them. So let's see what he growing, okay?
I remember when I installed him doing this thing, I was like, man, I may be doing too much. No. Perfect, guys.
That's a trailer though, y'all.
Yep.
Gotta make it do what it do.
All right. So, I'm going to tell y'all what I really need to do, and I haven't done it yet. I need to put some strawberries out, guys. I really do. I need to put strawberries out.
These are pretty green.
These are mustards. So you got two types of mustard. You have really three. You got broadleaf, Florida broadleaf, Chinese mustards, and then you have the curly mustards, right? I guess they call them the brown top mustards. I realized that I have a Chinese mustard right here. This is Chinese mustard. Then you got broadleaf, Florida, they call them Florida broadleaf mustards as well. But the reason I was trying to figure out why those get weird like that, they got like a little weird leaf pattern on them, is because they are Chinese mustards. Then you have the curly mustards right here. Them the kind everybody know and like right there, the curly kind. So we need to harvest them. We got a bunch of them I need to harvest. I gave grandmama a bunch of collards the other day, but I got plenty, man. Plenty of them. Food. That's why I don't go and just plant a crazy amount of food, man.
You have a whole lot.
Yeah, too much. So you gotta grow not just for fun, guys. You gotta grow not just for the fun of it. If you
and then it'll be wasted.
Look at these greens right here. These are two types of greens. So these are greens. Look at these greens right here. And then look at these greens. These are two types of greens. So when you buy your seeds, sometimes they get extra greens in them and extra seeds in there. Yep. But those are two types. So these are all my greens right here. This row was all turnip. I pulled them up. I need to go ahead and work the ground a little bit. But these are all collards. I came and harvested grandmama some yesterday. That's why it's so important that you plant in stages. Remember that. Let me show you my cabbages. Within the last week or so, the cabbages have balled up within the last week. Like this hadn't been that long.
And these are a lot of meals. So this is a meal.
Yep.
That's a meal by itself, and then these a meal.
Yeah. Some people say these leaves are tough. No, they're not. If you cook them right, these leaves are not tough.
We actually cook those with the collards.
Yeah, if you cook the outer leaves on the cabbages right, they're not tough, guys. They're pretty good. You just gotta cook them right. So all the cabbages are coming in now, and I mean we talking about in a matter of a week. The most valuable lesson I learned this year was planting in stages and the watering, man. Let me tell y'all one thing that I did this year in this garden that worked really well. Man, I let the goats live in here. I pulled up all this doggone weed barrier. The goats lived in here for the summer months. They pooed all on the ground. Goat poo is, I haven't fertilized any of this stuff. That's the goat poo breaking down in the soil. So it's going to be even better next year. This season coming up. The only problem with this thing is I need to plant something now. I need to really plant some strawberries, some vegetables now so we could be eating out of them in spring, because ain't nothing growing in here in the summer because it's entirely too hot.
Oh, it'd be hot.
Too hot, guys. So I planted in stages. Plant some early. Right at the end of August, September. Plant some early. Yes, the bull's going to eat them up. But by the time you get your first frost, they'll die out. That way you could be eating by Thanksgiving. You could be eating throughout the winter. And then you can eat into the spring as well if you plant late. But I let the goats live in here, y'all. And it's not as...
And the sheep.
And the sheep. Everybody lived in here and they pooled out on the ground. And then I came and laid this weed barrier on top of it. And this is what you got. Yep. So that's one of the things I did, man. And this year I really just need to get it going. Like I got it going now, but you know, I have a few ideas about what to put in here, but it takes time, man. It takes time. Yeah, but right now we got plenty of food. You know, we're not missing any meals, right?
All right, y'all. I pray y'all have a blessed rest of the day. Go do something you have never done so that you can get something you have never gotten. And by all means necessary, always give God his glory, okay?